if they are producing more crop, and if they are, for example, if they are giving more rice in that area, in that village, and there is nothing being produced in another village where there is electricity, so government has to weigh and say, okay, now can we take electricity where there's more production, and make sure that we distribute resources based on data, not just on sentiments and political mind. So this resource that the Uganda government is developing is where we are putting this data as well, trying to show them that there is need for you to distribute these resources, especially electricity, where it is needed and where it will be of more impact. So this has been ongoing, and we are actually finalizing right now the project, but it has been received very well by the Ministry of Energy here, and it's something they are looking at growing and expanding for the entire country. So after these 25 districts, they want us to go ahead and map out all the other districts out of the 148 districts in Uganda, 47 districts in Uganda. So they need this data to be able to make informed decisions against production, so that power can be distributed in areas where production is actually taking place. There's more growth there. There are more people producing crops. So let's bring power there to you so that you can now process your crops and sell them with added value, other than just selling from the garden, which is a big challenge again for all farmers around the country and around Africa. So this is how we are supporting government, mainly create more use case scenarios, mainly bring more use cases for open source data, so that government now can be able to buy into and support the need of open source data. I would say that we've worked with government in all these other areas, but this particular area has had a significant output, which is a national power monitoring tool that is going to be used to distribute electricity according to production of agricultural crops in the different districts. I'm happy to present to you this, and I will welcome any questions, especially on how we have engaged and been able to successfully work with government. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ronald. If you have any questions, you can put them in the chat. And then they can be responded onto.
Okay, in case there are no any other questions for me, I would like to end it here, and thank you so much, everybody, for coming through. I'm very glad that I see there is something in the chat.
Tumsime,
I'm very, yes, please. Yes.
Which areas are you going to focus more to this project? Which regions?
So for this particular project, we have focused on all the regions. Of course, it's kind of a balanced focus, though they are just randomly selected districts from all the regions. That's the northern region, the central, the eastern, and then the southwest, and then the south around Lake Victoria. So we focused on all the regions, but with randomly selected districts from each region to have a balanced kind of outlook on the demand of electricity in agriculture. Thank you. All right. I'm very glad to have all of you. I see Mike and Kenya are from Uganda, then Benedicta, Ochen, Amandi. I don't know where you're from. If you can introduce yourself a little bit, and please feel free for us to connect and be able to support each other, especially on creating awareness about OSM data, especially for government use, because it's very important for government to support the use of OSM data. It actually grows us even much better. When governments realize that OSM data is important, it's actually it's well maintained, it is verified data, and it can be used. It actually saves government a lot of resources to be able to use our tools and resources to be able to create more development for our countries. I've seen in Uganda right now we are going into our census, and they are using actually open source tools to be able to do the census. And this has been overdue. They should have implemented open source tools long time ago to collect data about census, but they've just been done because they were not sure, is it really secure data? Is it really well verified data? Can we trust these tools? And as OSM communities, we have to continuously build this confidence within government to be able to trust and be able to invite us to support them in their activities. So if you really need any support on growing government trust, OSM Uganda is a good example that can really support any community around Africa. Yeah, Benedict, are you there? I would have loved to hear your voice. If you can say hello. Okay, I think.
Yeah, Benedicta is from Ghana.
Yes.
We met, I think, once. She was there for State of the Map Tanzania.
Hi.
Yeah, she's here. Hi.
Yes,
Hello.
Benedicta. Hi. Oh, yeah, I think we met in TZ. We should have met, yeah. Nice to meet you, Benedicta. And
Nice to meet you again.
we were planning to come to Ghana, I think, for something else, but then we didn't come. So we'll see how this year goes. Yeah, I think Michael knows we are supposed to go to Ghana next year. Is it ICT for development? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Something. Yes. That's what we are coming for next year.
Right.
Maybe we shall meet you then. Maybe Benedict, if you are able to share about how government really looks at OSM or open source tools and data in Ghana, is it more easier for you people, or is it still a struggle? Okay, Michael, I think we can close it here, if that's okay.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, can you hear us, Benedicta?
Yes.
Yeah, I just asked that if you're able to share about how government actually looks at OSM data or open source tools, and are they adapting to use them?
Okay, I wouldn't say Okay, for Ghana, I would say it's still something they are exploring. So, we just hope for like that the future is incorporated in there. But so far, we've been able to, yeah, take partnership with some government institutions, and yeah, they use the data we provided. But us in they're making it like their their like points of like contact or their major source of data usage is still something, yeah, that we need to work on that. But yeah, other people are I mean, the government and even individual in the government are using it, but not at large. So we hope that in the future, yes, there will be a much large usage and more um, more encouragement to use it, yeah, the open source data or open space farm data. So thank you.
Okay, that's true. I know it's a struggle all over Africa, and actually all the other parts of the world. For them, they have taken on OpenStreetMap data. You see, Italy uses completely OpenStreetMap even in their urban planning. You see, Germany, all these guys use it, and Africa guys take things slow. But yeah, it's a journey, and I think we are kind of a foundation that creates that trust to showcase the power and of OSM data, and be able to actually map more, create more data, and make it available for them. So, okay, that's nice to know. We just have to keep engaging and keep knowing how, sharing on how each of us can build on their successes. All right, thank you so much, guys. I think we'll end it here, and we call it a session. I don't know if we were in the wrong session or because people didn't turn up, but I believe we're in the right one. So let's just trust that people can watch later and maybe learn a thing or two. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of the conference and enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you, Bernard.
Yes.
Yep, thank you so much.
Allow me to stop the recording at the moment.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
It's okay. Thank you. Bye.
Wenda ane brother umuni.